so putting it together's a struggle though.
Let's go. Break it down. Shake the sound. Shake the ground.
Yo, what's good? Ciccone here with a breakdown analysis video of the first song after the intro on my album, Puzzle Pieces, Tell All. So, when it came time to lay the beat for my song Tell All, I started in 6/8 time signature because I just came off making my song The Bigger Picture, which was also in 6/8 time signature, and I really loved experimenting in different time signatures, and this 6/8 one specifically really works with rap, and I was really liking it, so I wanted to do another one in 6/8. For the 6/8 beat, I wanted to start with the choir to capture the sound I was looking for. Then, with that, I laid down some piano on there. Then I went to the violins. I was trying to capture a rich, dramatic sound that would set the tone for the album and what I wanted the song to be and to get people into it. So I added violins next on top of the choir and piano to give it that sound and also to thicken it up. It was pretty much straightforward from there. I just laid the bass and I went to kicks and snares and added some hats and some sweeping sounds. What is this? Hold on. Let me see. Some trippy reverse cymbal, I think. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I added that as well. And then just layered up some more synths on top of the choir, I think. That was the only thing else I did. And vocal chants in the breakdown part for a more hip-hop intense feel to it. Also transitional, like rising, falling. It's like a hip-hop sound I use in a lot of different songs. I'm not sure how to describe this one. It's like a build-up kind of thing. But yeah, that was it. I wanted to not clog the mix-up, not put too much in there, just really rely on the tone and the feel of it. It was awesome. I had a lot of fun, and I recommend making songs in 6/8 and trying different time signatures. Tell All is a song that I wanted to be kind of like a summary of what the idea and theme and direction of the album was going to be. So that's why I wanted to start with that song and have it lead into the album, keep it kind of short and set the tone for the project, if you know what I mean. Being that this song was the first song that I'm starting off the album with, I wanted to really touch on the concept of puzzle pieces and make people understand and think what I'm getting at here. When it comes to conspiratorial facts or politics or anything you're looking at or studying, you know, if we go right to the beginning of my second verse, it says, "Does it ring true? Do the dots connect? Bring glue for the clues and evidence he collects. No plot holes or contradictions. Pot roll ganja, twistin, etc., etc." But the important part there, does the ring true? Do the dots connect? No plot holes, no contradictions. That's how you know whether it's true or not. And if it doesn't have that ring of truth, you know, you can't be building theories on false theories and trying to have contradicting points that don't fit together. It has to add up. Always has to add up. The dots always have to connect. Whatever analogy you want to use with it. You know, I use the analogy on this puzzle pieces, right? So it has to fit the puzzle. All the evidence has to fit the puzzle. When you put all the pieces on the table, it all has to fit together. And I think that was a very important thing people need to understand, and it applies to everything in real life. So when that concept hit me, I really wanted to articulate it best as I could. On the end of the second verse, I have a line where I go, "Morally correct, I'm breaking the spell. A failure to respond directly is taking an L." Which is really important because throughout my whole album, you'll see I got spots here and there where I've directly, to their name, called out the rappers that have thrown subliminals at me. And for any rapper, anyone in hip-hop, community will know that if you fail to respond directly, you're the one that took the L. You can throw all the subs you want, gossip you want, but you're the one that took the L at the end of the day if you don't have the balls to respond or face to face. Flipping back to the first verse, you can see the part where I say, connect the tiles, like X-Files, no CRISPR trial, reject and resist their guile. That, for anyone who knows or seen the show X-Files, they've actually hinted at it and mentioned on the show the whole CRISPR technology that they've been putting into and using in the vaccines. On my second verse, I go, flood survivors looks varying, but we all Atlantean Lumerians, Java, like a geyser Gaia carrion, truth provider, liar Barian, lava. That's talking about when the Great Flood, the crashing, falling satellite, hit an underground volcano, the geyser, Gaia carrion, and caused the Great Flood, and the Atlantean Lumerian advanced civilizations that spread across the Earth at the time either died out or the remaining survivors underground or in high mountainous areas formed humans that we are today. And based on where they survived, that's what created all the different races and why people looked so different. But we're really from the same group of humanoids, Atlantean Lumerians. Truth provider, liar, Barian. That's a very important point because it connects the dots and it shows you that we're all one and there's no need for all this racial hatred and separation when we're really from the same group of humanoids. And it also reminds people that there was even more technologically advanced civilizations way before us in the past, and they were buried with history, time, and after that, on the same second verse, I went, on point, ley lines, sorcery, the CIA points feds, on point, ley lines, vortices, where the Earth's energy grid intercepts, joins. That's an important point because that directly goes in connection with the Tesla technology and the fact that he was able to tap into a free unlimited energy source by harnessing the Earth's energy grid lines where they intercept on the vortices. And by coincidence, if you want to call it coincidence, the CIA has bases all on those exact vortice points. I wonder why that is.
My tell all, nothing left unsaid. My tell all.